So Ronnie 2K had a stream last night, and I'm just going to give you guys some of the information from that stream and just kind of discuss some of my thoughts and pretty much how I feel about it. One of the first things I heard Ronnie mention was that you can wear clothing under your jerseys. Now, I'm not sure if you can fit like a sweater under a jersey. The fact that you could wear swag under a jersey, I haven't seen it. We don't know what it looks like, but he mentioned it. And this question also came in reference to the Pro-Am or the JRC. And we haven't seen anything from the JRC, so that's kind of up in the air right now. I doubt that you'll be able to do that in the JRC, but the fact that he mentioned it sounded pretty cool. 3v3s and 5v5s for the Pro-Am outside. Now, if this is matchmaking, because I think he said it was matchmaking, this is a huge win. Because there's a lot of guys that can't get games on the park simply because people see their overall or they see how many wins they have and they duck them. And unless you're running with a YouTuber or someone with an icon over their head, sometimes it's hard to get games. 3v3 matchmaking was already in 2K19, but it came in the form of events. That was the only time you could guarantee back-to-back games. Now, I'm not exactly sure if they have to be in your crew or you have to wear a certain kind of t-shirt for everybody to match, because in that trailer, it looked like everybody was wearing matching clothes. But either way, this is still good information. Plus, he said it has 5v5s in the Pro-Am as well. So if we're playing 5v5 pickup games outside with matchmaking, that's huge if that's really true, if that's really in the game. As far as 4v4 goes, he said 4v4 Park is still an event. So those of you guys that were looking for some 2K17 nostalgia from Sunset Beach 4v4 gameplays like me, because sometimes you don't have your fifth man and you don't want to go to the JRC and you don't want to leave a guy out from playing Park, 4v4 was a pretty cool option. That clip in the trailer where you see the guy throwing the frisbee, that's called frisbee golf. I'm not sure what frisbee golf is. I don't think I'll probably ever play it. I didn't play red ball versus blue ball, so I doubt I'm going to be playing frisbee. But I guess it kind of depends though. What are the prizes if we actually win that event? I mean, if you win that, you get some cool t-shirts, some exclusive things that nobody else has. Maybe, just maybe I'll try it out. Same thing with dodgeball. I saw the trailer for 2K19, we had dodgeball and I got excited. I thought it was kind of funny to look at, but I actually never played it. Ronnie also spoke about that big top challenge or that big head basketball, and he gave us the indication that the head grows. Apparently, like, your head gets bigger or something like that, or maybe the more you score, the head grows. As I said in the trailer, that to me looks a lot like NBA Playgrounds. And it could be fun, not necessarily something I'm interested in, definitely something fun for the community though. Here's a big one. Ronnie said that small forwards are going to be looked at, meaning they might get retooled or reworked before 2K20 drops. Because as it stands, small forwards have the lowest ratings and, you know, some of the best players in the league. Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Paul George, these guys are small forwards. And small forwards definitely got the short end of the deal this year in terms of building a my player. In fact, if you make a player beyond 6'5", your ratings are taking a huge hit. Ronnie also talked about how events will help you rep up faster. Like 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times rep will be added to some of these events, and so you'll get a chance to rep up a lot faster. So at least for that first month, you guys need to be in on every event, especially if you're trying to rep up and get some unlocks. Ronnie also confirmed that there are more pie charts in the full game. He said it twice, and I'm not exactly sure how they're going to do that. He didn't mention whether or not there are custom pie charts, but he just said that there were definitely more pie charts. And I guess it's not too far outside of the box to visualize some new pie charts. I just know how this community can be though. Like if there's one particular pie chart that can encompass the GOAT demigod build, there's going to be no reason to make point guards or any kind of other type of build, because everyone's going to make, you know, 6'10" Kevin Durant's and straight up be dominating the park from every angle. Ronnie also took the time to reiterate that the grind is for legend in the park, not 99. So we're grinding to become legends. And when he asked me this during our live stream, when I first got a chance to stream with him before we even went to Community Day, in the next video I put a GOAT icon over the player we were running with. And I told him in DMs that I'm grinding to be the GOAT. I think that's what people are really grinding for. And hopefully we get some custom icon when you reach 99, like a GOAT icon or something along those lines. A legend icon would be dope too, obviously. Ronnie also mentioned that the Jordan Rec Center is still matchmaking, so there won't be 5 GotNext spots for you to just sit there for 4 quarters and watch somebody else play and then finally get on, only for it to lag you out of the game, or for the guys to quit and lag the got next spots. I don't know why anybody would want to do that, go back to 2K15 and literally sit on got next spots for 3 to 4 quarters. That was like one of the worst ideas ever. The only feature I wouldn't mind having from that 2K15 JRC is the right to wear whatever clothing I wanted. But I can understand why the walk-on in the JRC is the way it is, where one team is wearing black and the other team is wearing white, or the gold versus black. I get it, just easier to find your teammates. But shirts versus skins in multiple environments like outdoor, indoor, high school gyms, college gyms, things like that would have been really cool in my opinion for the walk-on, which is now the JRC. Ronnie also confirmed that there is no more double bars. He said that was one of the biggest issues that people complained about, so double bars are gone. And if you guys remember, this was in my wish list a long time ago, basically begging 2K to get rid of these double bars. It's psychological, man, and it just ruins your day. And Ronnie also said there are no women in the park this year. And the way he said this year kind of insinuated that maybe in 2K21, there might be female my players in the park. Takes me back to our first stream when he said that before 2K does anything, they want to make sure they get it right first. And if you get a chance to play the WNBA players, it plays really well. So this is probably just the first step towards something great for NBA 2K21 in the next year. And the last statement he made that was really big was that you can drop your overall if you don't play. The way he said it is almost as if it slipped out, but then he repeated it, that if you're a 99 and don't play, you could drop down to 97 overall. So this makes me feel like 2K is gonna make you play this year. So apparently, on top of taking L's to make you lose overall, if you're just not playing the game enough, you're gonna lose some overall. Now again, the way he said it sounded like he slipped up, but then he kind of confirmed it. We won't be entirely sure about this until the game drops and we start to experience it for ourselves. Because I can tell you right now, there's going to be some people that hit like 97 overall and they might fall back to 96 overall just because they took a week off from playing. I don't know about that one. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Expect some more NBA 2K news coming shortly. Make sure you turn on notifications and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And we have a new skateboard that transitions over into a grown-ass man on a big wheel. And for another year, we're back to playing dodgeball, but now with new mechanics and power-ups. You guys must have really loved dodgeball because this ain't got nothing to do with basketball.